And so the impact of socialization on a child, on a person, begins in infancy. So in the beginning, babies are really not very social. Sometimes they seem social. They're just kind of making it up as they go. They don't really know what they're doing. Right, like young babies are smiling. They don't know what they're smiling at. They just did it and made you smile, so they thought that was a good thing. But maybe that is a social interaction in itself. But they're very much asocial. They kind of just do their own thing. They're worried about what they want and what they want to do, and not necessarily trying to engage with others and see what other people want to do with them. So it's very me. Just understandable at their very young age. And so as they grow, they start to become more and more aware of others. As they become more aware, they're becoming more communicative. And then so as they get older, then they become more and more social. So in Newman stages, at 0 to 3 months, you're really seeing mostly reflexes. We've talked about that already. It's involuntary movement. They start to learn to track, so that if you look over here, they'll follow your eyes. They'll follow an object that's moving in front of them. And they'll cry mostly to communicate. And sometimes they'll sneak in a smile to make you love them again. From 3 to 6 months, they're starting to actually recognize faces. So that's because their visual perception is developing. I think we'll talk about that also. And so they understand, mom's face really well. People who are in their lives a lot, and then they're not so excited about people that they don't recognize. And so that's really a good stranger danger thing that's occurring so little. So that's cool. And then from 7 months to 2 years, you see this gap gets a lot bigger. They're able to walk, so they're able to move around. If they want to be with you, they can get to you. They don't have to worry about you coming to them. And so they're always wanting to hold you, to be near you, and to follow you around. And so they're seeking social behavior at this age, but still really concerned about themselves, not necessarily about recognizing your needs. And then after 2, then you start to see a little bit more social development. So they respond to touch. They understand hugs and high fives and those kinds of things, and they enjoy that. They seek that out.